Hi everyone, today I have Martha. She's a 6-year-old Maltipoo, which is a Maltese cross poodle. I have been grooming her for about 3 years now. She comes every 6 weeks and she's another one of my favourites. She is so well behaved, but she does have her little diva moments, which you will see later on in the video. So I'm sorry it's been a while since my last video. I've just been away for a while and I was supposed to do the audio the day before. The last week and a bit, my videos have been doing really well, like so much better than I expected. So thank you so much to everyone who has watched the videos and liked them and subscribed. I now have over 100 subscribers. So if you could please like this video and subscribe, it means the absolute world to me. I'm really enjoying making these videos. Anyway, back to Martha. So yeah, she first started coming to me just after COVID as her owner wasn't overly keen on her previous groomer. It was a bit of a one style suits all, and one of my other clients had recommended me to her. So her owner said she can be a big diva, so just sort of do what you can. She likes a teddy face. But other than that, it was free roam for me. I was expecting her to be really badly behaved, but she was so good for most of it. So her owner kept booking back in. I started to bond with Martha. I grew her ears long and her tail long, worked on rounding up her face and her feet, and her owner was so happy. She said for the first time she was getting compliments in the park about how cute she looked. So that was really nice to hear. It's drying time. It's important to have a routine for drying because it helps speed up the groom. So if you've seen my previous videos, you know I always start with their paws, with the dryer on low velocity to check for any knots in the pads or between their toes, and it also gives the dryer a chance to heat up so that I'm not blasting their body with cold air. I then start on their back legs as it's usually not an area that they're overly sensitive about. I then do the back, starting at the top and work my way down the spine, do the bottom and the bum area a little bit, and then do the sides of the body, working my way around and doing her belly as well. I then move on to her front legs, do the neck and chest, and then as much of their face and ears as they will allow with the nozzle on the dryer. Martha's pretty good with it, to be honest with you. I'll then take the nozzle off the dryer and turn it to the lowest setting to finish off their face and ears. She is so cute, I love her so much. Her face wasn't fully dry, so I'm just using my brush dryer just to finish her up. One thing about Martha is she loves to give kisses. Her tongue ends up my nose, and it's probably a bit grim, but I don't really care. The love is mutual. Although I definitely don't put my tongue up her nose. Usually after drying, I brush them so the clippers leave a nice even finish, but this is Martha's diva moment, and she's just like, nah, so I don't do it. First part of clipping is always doing the paw pads and nails. I did her nails off camera, but I always do them first so that I can get the hair in between the toes easier. I do love a clean paw pad. Look at the lovely fresh toe beans. Next part of the groom is head, body and leg clipping, and I do all that before getting the scissors out. Again, it just helps speed up the groom rather than putting down the clippers, picking up the scissors, etc. A similar routine to drying, I start with their back, then I'll do the tops of their back legs, then the sides of them, then their bum and the back feet, going over and over it loads, you know me. Then I'll spin them around and do the same on the other side. I then do her chest and shoulders, and then neaten up around the sides of her neck. Martha would like to remind me that she is in fact a diva and be awkward with her belly clip. I end up doing a rough belly clip and I'll just neaten it up with scissors in a bit. Now it's time for more kisses!
Oh, that's my ear! He's so excited! All of the kisses! All of the kisses! Right, say that, missus.
I try to brush her tail super gently. It does sound a bit rough, but trust me, if it was hurting her, she would not be sitting still. I then switch to my magical Chris Christensen to tease out the knots. It's the only place she has knots because she won't let her owner brush her tail either. Okay, yay! Now it's time for scissoring. She is really good for this part. Now it's time to do her beautiful face. So Martha and her owner live quite close to me. We have the same local park, and her owner says she's always a bit antisocial and doesn't really bother with other dogs or people, but when she sees me there, she runs right over to me and just rolls onto her back like, yay, I'm ready for belly rubs. It's so cute and it makes me feel super special. My dog is also the only other dog she plays with too, but she does see him all the time during grooming, so they do have quite a good bond. He's always in here with us, unless I have a cat or nervous dog. He's in the video in a bit, you'll see him soon. I absolutely adore Martha's ears. Just look at all those natural highlights. If this isn't my hair goals. Yay, she's all done. What a beautiful girl.
Look at you. She's the bestest little princess, Martha.
Here I'm using the baby powder scented spray. The owner's husband actually requests it. She's his little princess too. This is Pippin. He heard the noise of the spray, which means the groom is done, which means it's treat time, so he arrived ready to join in. Ignore how scruffy he is. He's overdue because he's hurt his leg. Thank you so much for watching again. I'm really enjoying making these videos. Please give it a like if you haven't already and subscribe too. Bye for now.